Hello, hello, and welcome to the Complete Confidence Coaching. I'm so glad you have trusted me to help you start or continue your fitness, nutrition, and mindset journey. I am so freaking excited to get you started. And this is kind of just an overview of what the coaching entails, all the itty bitty details, so that you know exactly where to go once we start. So, this is basically an intro talking about the check-in process, how it works, when we do it, how to take progress pictures, how to use your food log, the accountability group, the referral program, and the expectations document overview. So to start off, kind of navigating through the Trainerize app. So far we already set up your account. You probably went through it a little bit, and I set you off with the Trainerize video that kind of goes into detail about what it includes, and what it looks like, how to navigate around it. So this is kind of the setup of the Trainerize app in general. On the leftmost side is what you're going to see right when you log in. And so it'll give you an overview of your current goals, of your nutrition goals as well. And then at the bottom, it kind of breaks it up more in depth. So the second picture goes into detail about your specific training plan as well as the meal plan. So the meal plan will be focused on that intuitive eating guide. Under the training plan, it'll give a brief description of what each week is going to look like. And then to the right of that is exactly what your workouts are going to look like. So before you start a workout, make sure to click that top right Start Now, and the app itself will keep track of all the sets you do, all the reps you do, your rest times, and stuff like that. And if you click on the picture button next to the specific exercises, it'll give you a demo video as well to make sure that you have proper form. And then this last photo on the right is just the exact input of what it'll look like when you add in the reps and sets on the app in your workout. With the Trainerize app, it also includes the accountability group, which will be on your dash as well. Obviously, your customizable schedule on the calendar, tracking your workouts, habit and goal tracking, as well as being able to connect your Apple devices, your Fitbit devices, stuff like that. But I'll show you how to do that later in the video. Make sure you watch that Trainerize video as well. Then for setting up your account and how to take progress pictures. So the easiest way to do this is to set up a recording, so using your phone or whatever, and you want to do front camera, set up a video. You want it to be about hip height, whatever. And then making sure your entire body is in the shot. Once you have your entire body in and you have that photo set up at hip height, press record. And then you just want to make sure you have a front flexing, you have a side flexing, you have a back flexing. The best way to do this is either in a bikini, in a sports bra and underwear, in a sports bra and shorts, whatever you feel most comfortable with. That way we can see the biggest physical progress after each month. And in order to upload your progress pictures, all you have to do is go to your initial intro page, go to photos, and then you can upload the front, side, and back from there. Now, when it comes to using your food log, so we're going to use a food log for the first 4 weeks, that first month, just to kind of observe what you're eating. Remember, we're not tracking anything. We're not counting calories. We're not counting macros. We're just simply observing what we're putting into our body. That way we can make micro adjustments week by week. And we'll go more in depth about the 3 rules of thumb, but just so you can, get an overview of the calendar itself, those 3 rules of thumb are at the top, so you can go in, check them off every single day if you'd like, and then just inputting what you eat for every single meal. We're not measuring, so you don't have to put in like 50 grams of peanut butter or, the specifics like that. If you have peanut butter, just say like a spoonful. If you have a banana, just say a banana. We don't need specific measurements and stuff like that. And the link to this food log will be under this video. And I will also send it out to you on our initial day that we get everything set up. Now, to connect your activity devices, the easiest thing to do is go to Summary, and then when you go down, you'll be able to see that you can connect your Apple Watch, you can connect your Fitbit, or you can connect your MyFitnessPal. And this will keep track of your activity outside of the workouts that you do, just keep track of everything else. So if you have any of those additional devices, that'll help us with any additional activity that you encounter on a daily basis. Now, maneuvering around the accountability group. So you'll see on the homepage that you'll have access to the accountability group. This is where I will send in the weekly check-in form. This is where you'll be able to see everyone else's wins in the group and see what everyone else is doing. That'll give you some internal motivation as well. This is where all the announcements will be and where you'll also find extra support and motivation. Now for the check-in process. So we'll do check-ins every single Sunday. As long as you get that turned in by 11:59 Sunday night, then I'll be able to get you your feedback to you Monday morning, afternoon-ish. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The form is going to be sent into the accountability group Sunday morning, and all you have to do is upload your food calendar. So if you choose to use that exact document, then you can just upload it from there, or you could honestly do your food calendar on paper if you'd like, or in your phone notes, completely up to you, uploading that for the first 1 to 4 weeks. That way you can make the mini adjustments, and then rating how difficult your workouts were, how many scheduled workouts you completed, if you were active in any other ways, walking, extra workouts, whatever you're doing. Any positive changes you noticed in your mindset that week. That is a huge one we love to see, because remember, there's 3 parts to health and wellness, not just fitness and nutrition, but mindset as well. Any challenges you overcame the past week, a yay or big win that happened. So that could be mindset focused, fitness and or intuitive eating focused, whatever you feel like you have had a big win with. It's really important to focus on those big wins, whether they're, not so big at the time, because they will add up to create big wins. What you're looking forward to in the coming weeks, so that'll keep that positive, optimistic mindset up. What your big goals are for this week, so mindset, fitness, and intuitive eating. They could be the goals that we set out initially during our setup call, or they could be something different, but from what you put in those goals, I'll adjust your trainerized goals as well. How close you were in reaching your previous goals from last week, and if you weren't that close, then how you'll be able to get one step closer next week. And then if I could wave a magic wand and solve one problem for you right now, what would it be? This could literally be anything. I'm not just your personal trainer. I'm not just your fitness coach. I'm here to help you in every single way that I possibly can. And then lastly on here, if you'd like to schedule a 20-minute check-in call, it's always easy to get your questions answered face-to-face. I also love to check in with you guys. So I always want to know what's going on. I'd love for every single one of you to schedule a 20-minute check-in call. But yeah, so that's the whole check-in process. And then for the expectations document overview, so I sent this over to your email through sign request, and if you could just read it over really fast, it kind of just talks about, what I expect from you, what you can expect from me, and the mutual beneficial relationship in this programming and this coaching. So what you can expect from me is the action plans, which are in your best interest upon trial and error. So obviously that's the blueprint that I'm giving you in all 3 realms. Access to trainerized messaging, which I'll answer all the time. Support, honesty, transparency, and empathy. I'm here for whatever you need, even if it's not related to fitness, nutrition, or exercise, or mindset. Literally anything, I'm here. I'm not just your coach, I'm your BFF. A personal call each week provided by your weekly check-in form. And if you need more than 1 call a week, I am happy to schedule that with you. It doesn't matter. I'm here for whatever. I will always show up on time to your calls, and you can expect a response within 2 hours from me from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless communicated otherwise the day before. Now, what I expect from you is to submit your weekly check-in form before 8 p.m., 11:59, if 8 p.m., that's cool too, but 11:59, to show up and be on time for any calls you book with me, to have open communication with me. If something isn't working, tell me immediately. If something is wrong, say so. Communication is key to your success. So if you're having an off week, that's okay. Remember, the past is in the past. We're here to focus on the now and how we can make you better today. Everyone has off weeks. It's not going to be the end of the world. I want to help you no matter how you're feeling at any point in time. And to contribute to the Trainerize group community. So it's awesome to have that support group, and you might as well utilize it, you know? Make payments on time by ensuring you have the balancer card in your payment account. And that is gone more in detail on the other document that you just signed. If you default, you'll be given 72 hours to make the payment before being removed from all platforms. That'll probably be on a, you know, instance to instance basis, person by person, but out of respect, 72 hours. Send questions via Trainerize or text message, whatever, you know, is most convenient for you. And I may miss it if you send me a text. So I'd say Trainerize is definitely the way to go. But remember, I'm here to help you, support you, no matter what. So let's put in the work on both ends. And then lastly, so the referral program, this is something new. You are able to refer a friend, and if you give me their information, we'll hop on a call, and if they sign up, then you have two options. You can get 10% of their total program price. So if I were to sell them on a 3-month, $1,200 program, 10% of that would be $120. That would be $120 in your pocket. Now you can choose that, or you could also choose 1 month of free additional coaching. So completely up to you. You can refer as many people as you'd like. So theoretically, if you bring 10 people to me and all 10 of them sign up, then you have your program for free, or you can continue to be coached forever if you just continue to bring clients to me that sign up. So that's an incentive. The more the merrier, but I am so excited to get started, and I will talk to you soon.